Take a look at this constant stream of freezing Arctic air that wants to continue to badger the east as we move forward through December. Some global models are really starting to think that this pattern could last through the entire month. I'm not so sure about that, but as I've said, it's going to be here for a while. And as we move into the second week of December, it looks like there's going to be a few chances for a very large eastern snowstorm. And I'm not just talking about a clipper, I'm talking about one that drives up the coast. Could we see our early big nor'easter snowstorm? Let's talk about it. As I've discussed, here's your Climate Prediction Center's 10-day temperature outlook and their 14-day temperature outlook. So cold air is going to be sticking around. And that's one ingredient we need to see this snow, especially in the south. Now, our biggest problem is with all of this cold air in place right here through the first week of December, there's not much moisture floating into this region. Besides some of this major lake effect snow that parts of Michigan, Ohio, PA, and New York will see. But as we begin to approach the second week of December, we'll see a lot of energy down here off the Gulf that wants to possibly mix with this cold air up to the north. And not just once, but maybe twice. What you just looked at was the Euro model, but the GFS wants to bring a plume of moisture up there to the northeast the second week of December as well, and maybe a second. We're seeing this trend on all the global models, and especially the Canadian really wants to get bullish with this snowstorm the second week of December. This doesn't mean we're guaranteed a snowstorm in the second week of December, but it does look like the ingredients will be there, which is the first part. Now, looking out into our very near future, and I'm talking this weekend, we do see this piece of energy that wants to start moving down and sweeping across the east starting on Saturday. And you can see right here, this does have the potential to bring some snow into Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, possibly Kentucky, and even Ohio. This doesn't look like it's going to be any sort of major snow event, just some snow showers passing through, but your temperatures are going to be cold enough in this region to potentially get a good snowfall ratio, meaning you could see possibly more accumulation than expected in some areas. And as for the west, as I've said, for the start of December, you're going to be stuck in a lot of this ridging, meaning well above average temperatures and very, very dry conditions. And if I'm being honest right now, it's anyone's guess when these patterns change. One thing I am definitely keeping my eye on moving forward is this potential snowstorm up in the northeast as we move into the second week of December. There's still plenty of time before that. Don't take this for exactly how it's going to play out. The models will continue to change and adjust, although we are very confident that cold air will be in place at that time. All we need is some of this moisture to begin moving up to the north, and I think it will. It's just all about the timing. As always, I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow. I post every day. I live stream every night. I'll see you in the next video.